Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that final and daily report. Now JHOOD, who's from Stevenson Village, got a lot of backlash, especially from Spyder when Tiny Munchie B was talking about he was 50-0 against the East Coast Crips. Now JHOOD said, let's get one thing straight, I fought more than 50 of them. And even though he admitted that the East Coast Crips had a bunch of strong members, he also said he didn't do much losing. Now JHOOD said Spyder was on the phone with a dude who goes by the name S-Man from East Coast Crip. And JHOOD said when he caught Fade with him, S-Man was a grown man and he was big as hell. And he was young and he only weighed about 160 pounds. Now JHOOD said one thing about LA County Jail, when you full-fledged gangbanging, your ops don't care how old you are, they pressing you. Now JHOOD said S-Man lied on Spyder's channel when he said he was scared. And he said, how in the hell am I scared if I walked inside your guy's tank and squabbled up?
Lie and say I was scared. I don't know how I'm scared when I go inside y'all tank and squabble up and I'm 100 pounds smaller than you.
Now JHOOD said he's not proud of it, but he's recognized in the streets. And he said his homies already know that when it's time to press play, he's the first one in that car. Now he said it's funny how all of these people who have social media platforms is trying to label me a snitch, when the person that I allegedly snitched on didn't even call me that. Now JHOOD said, you gotta remember, I'm from Stevenson Village and our set's not really that big. And our set's in Corson, which a lot of people consider rich. So he said a lot of people already don't like him because they feel as though he's privileged. Now he said one thing he noticed about gangbanging, whenever you at the top, people always try to smut your name out because they're trying to take that spot. And he said the problem with the streets is nobody want to see nobody win. And whenever your name starts ringing bells in the streets and you start getting notoriety, it be the same people that call you bro that be the ones that hate you the most. Now JHOOD said he did get jumped a lot when he was in prison by some Crips, but it was never his own homies. And he said even the people that packed him out said that they didn't want to do it, but it was a call from the older homie. Now JHOOD said in prison, when the older homies make a call and the little homies don't respond, they're gonna come get you.
Now, when you hear stories of me getting jumped, they say my homies jumped me. When they say my homies, they mean other Crips. They don't mean people who know me personally. Nah, it was never no dudes who knew me personally who jumped me. And even the dudes who jumped me, they said we're only doing this because the older homies told us we have to. And in the prison, if they ask you to do something, if you don't do it, they're going to come get you.
Now JHOOD said everybody that put hands on him told them that this is effed up because we know you solid. Now JHOOD said it was crazy because before this incident happened, he was loved and praised by his section. But all due to a mistake, caused the people that claimed they loved you and you put it all on the line for them to turn on you with a snap of a finger. Now JHOOD said in the gang culture, when you join a set, everybody within the set's gonna say that they love you. But all that love goes away as soon as you mess up or somebody else says you messed up. And he said it'll be the same person that hugged you and said that they love you that's gonna try to put that bullet in your head. Now JHOOD said, ask about me in my section. I never snaked any of my homies, and if any of my homies was short on change or needed some money for food, I fed them. Now JHOOD said times have changed because now whenever a gang member talks with the police, they're automatically assuming you snitching unless you're already in jail. Now JHOOD ended it off by saying the streets are biased, that's why we need to stay off it. And he told the kids that it's better to earn an honest living working at McDonald's than to hustle and gangbang in the streets where you have a 50-50 chance of getting unalived by your ops or getting locked up for life. Now I'm not gonna give my opinion on it because like I said, JHOOD's facing real time. And at the end of the day, he gotta go through what he gotta go through. But now that you guys heard what he said, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.